I love reading the book of Colossians, and one of my favorite verses is in chapter 3. It's verse 3, and Paul says, "For you have died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God." What does that mean? My life is hidden with Christ in God. Well, let me ask you this question. Have you ever seen someone who claims to be a Christ follower, but is just miserable, is just wallowing in everything that's going on around them and is just unable to find joy? You may be listening to this, you may think, yeah, I've seen that Christ follower. I've seen them in the mirror. And I have too. There are times in our lives when we just struggle with, why are we here? What are we supposed to be doing? Where is the joy that God has promised me? I want to suggest to you that today, as we look at this verse, that perhaps it's because we're looking for our life in the wrong place. You see, even after we become a Christ follower, sometimes we are tempted to look for fulfillment in the same ways that we did before, in the same ways that everyone around us is looking for it. But Paul says, as a Christ follower, my life, my meaning, my fulfillment is in Christ. It's there. It's hidden, not hidden like I'll never be able to find it, but hidden like I need to look for it in the right place. I have a tendency to just pick things up and put things away. I can't stand clutter. My problem is I just stick it anywhere I can find a spot and then I can't remember. And I'm always wandering around the house asking Melody, do you know where this is? And she, generally rolls her eyes and says, well, who knows where you stuck it? I can never remember. I never remember where to look for things. And Paul gives us a roadmap. Friend, if you are struggling with fulfillment in your life, even as a Christ follower, especially as a Christ follower, you need to look in the right place. And the right place is in Christ. We need to reorient our lives. We need to take our eyes off of the things that this world tells us are going to provide fulfillment and satisfaction. The things that we have and the things that we do. Everything that we can see. Over in 2 Corinthians, Paul says the things that we can see are temporary. Things we cannot see are eternal. Can I challenge you today, folks, if you are struggling with fulfillment, if you're struggling with meaning in your life, to look in the right place. Look at Christ. Draw close to Him. Seek to know Him by His Word. And there you will find the fulfillment that your heart desires.